Healing is in the food, it's in the earth.
I'm a farmer at heart. It's a new passion that I've learned and loved.
My main drive is to help farmers and get nutrition out to the public.
It's a story about people. This was an opportunity to really blend people who didn't necessarily work together around a project that had never been done before.
This was a vacant field that was just basically a landfill.
This field here before was pretty much a vacant, empty lot. We are beautifying it. It looks a whole lot better right now.
If you compare 2015 and right now, 2020, 100% is changing.
And it's evolved immensely. It was pretty much a dirt plot, and we turned it into this organic, community-based, open-source project. It's been really beautiful.
Unique in Phoenix is not vacant land. Unique in Phoenix is 19 acres of vacant land that's completely surrounded by neighborhood and 3 schools. Talk about a community place pre-designed to be here. This is it.
I love the neighborhood feel of here. And I think what keeps me motivated is just every time I come here, it's so welcoming and open. Every weekend we're at the market, someone comes up to me and says, hey, I didn't know you were here in the neighborhood and I'm gonna come back. And that's every weekend, and I think that just really inspires me that we have something special here to share with folks.
You're getting people to come be a part of the community, and with that, I think it's an evolution of people getting back to the roots, so to speak.
It's love here. You can feel the love, you know, everybody works together. You know, everybody really looks out for each other, and everybody has the same goal, you know, so it's really good to be around like-minded people.
I feel like everybody had to jump in together to make this work because, you know, every single person was challenged or entity was challenged in a way that they had never operated before.
When you start a project like this, you really want to do due diligence. You want to invest time in building the relationship with potential partners, and then understand that it's really going to take a significant commitment over an extended period of time to see results come to fruition.
While I think collaboration is key, relationships matter, this was something that was so out of the box that it challenged every single one of the entities, organizations, and people to do something different. That's why it's been cool.
I love working with my partners. The idea that we all bring something different to the table. Everyone's expertise has come together. It's been one of the most rewarding efforts right now in my entire professional career.
I work with some of the different people in the community that might need assistance in other different areas of their life. So I love that aspect of my work. I'm always out trying to plant the seed of what we do and why it's very important in our community.
So what we really wanted to accomplish was to marshal the garden's horticulture talents, knowledge, and resources to impact the community in a positive way, to improve lives and contribute to the health and vibrancy of our city.
But in a lot of places you see people have health issues because they don't have access to food, they don't have access to maybe things like employment. They don't. Sometimes they may have the food, but they don't know how to actually transform that into something that they can put on a plate.
My goal here to cultivate this kind of stuff, to eat organic, very organic food, and that's very healthy food instead of going shopping from the store, whatever, you don't know how to plant it.
We're concerned about our immune system right now, where we might want to build that up and get our body able to deal with some of the challenges that we face today. But the main goal is to get the message out about growing your own food. That's the #1 thing, is to taking that on our own self and putting that message out there. And then the #2 thing is that we should never ever see hunger in this country. This is one place we should never ever see hunger.
So I think with the farmers market, it's really good to reintroduce old ways, ancestral ways of help, whether it be gardening, you know, working with the land, harvesting the food, preparing the foods, and just being able to maintain themselves and their family. I think more of this would make a greater impact in the community, and being able to have people be comfortable with knowing where their food is being sourced, where it's coming from, and then also how it affects their health in the long run.
Organic food and good food for the people, no chemical, nothing. That's the people like it. And I like it too to my house, you know.
I like it because for me, it is like exercise. I plant this, I like to eat, and I sell to people from Africa like this I plant.
I think the farmers, they're doing very well in this area. They work as a group, as a team, getting experience from different people. It means succeed. You can succeed for future. And all the time, they are happy to getting experience and to learn.
Sí, o sea, yo siempre me crié en esto y siempre me ha gustado. Y aquí encontré la oportunidad y estoy aprovechándola. Sí, o sea, exactamente, ese negocio me nació de lo que yo siembro. Dije, esto lo puedo hacer así. Y estamos viendo a ver si podemos salir adelante con los jugos. No, pues que no se dejen engañar, que vengan a probar. Ese es mi mensaje, que no le digan que el jugo de fulano es tal, que vengan y lo prueben. Si quieren algo fresco, que vengan aquí se los vendemos de la tierra. Es el #1.
So now we have an incubator farm, we've got community gardens, and now we have a farmer's market. So there's a 8,000 square foot structure built specifically to begin to bring these pieces together as place for the community to come in and what I call a hyper-local sense, sell their wares, pull their produce from here, bring it to the market.
I think the farmer's market's unique because it's really, the whole project's a testament to making something out of nothing. When I think of most farmers markets, they usually pop up in places where the community or the traffic, the foot traffic, the need, the desire is already there for a farmer's market. I mean, this has popped up in what was a vacant lot. This just means more to me. I think it should mean more to people than just grocery shopping across town at a farmer's market.
So to have the ability to store and sell on site is tremendous for us. So right now we're prepping for our farmers markets this weekend, our CSA baskets. We're doing that almost 2.5 miles away. We could actually do that with our produce on the land, put it right here in the cool storage, which is just amazing. So that cool storage will be super beneficial to an organization like us that does community garden work and incubator farm work on the land because it makes it an accessible place for our nutritious produce to bring right here to the local community and or to take to the hyper-local and metro community.
To be able to have a wash station here and a place to store these vegetables is unsurmountable.
The cool storage, it'll cut down a lot of time and it'll make it easier for other people to come out and help out.
And it's just right here, so we can bring it straight to the market and really bring access to the non-GMO produce for our community.
I mean, just to have things more accessible right here, and I think it'll make the function of what's being started here even better.
This project I see as an example of the cool things that can happen when we just network out and bring our community and our skills together.
I remember sitting there on the board and hearing my other board members say, we don't want this project because it would bring more dust to the area, which is counterintuitive and wrong, that it would raise our taxes or that it would cause crime and traffic. It's done none of those things. It's actually helped reverse all of those things. But it goes to show you that even a great idea can face challenges from folks who don't understand it.
I think everything that Spaces of Opportunity is doing is absolutely remarkable. I see this whole community going really far, you know, and not just in the community, but just worldly.
And how self-reliant can we become in terms of being a community together, where if whatever happened, you could survive right here. And while you're doing it, by the way, you fix a lot of chronic illness. The diabetes begins to go away. The heart disease turns around. People come together in ways that they've never come together in our communities.
It's given me hope, primarily because I see people coming back together. And I see families involved, and I see just the process of growing and learning. This is going to become a model that will be carried through anywhere and everywhere.
I encourage you guys to keep doing what you're doing and truly appreciate it. And all the people here around, they are very, very appreciative to doing that. So we are happy, and we're happy with you guys to doing this.